like, I didn't think it was gonna be this bad.
Yeah, he's alright. He's doing alright. Little bit of bargains, okay.
It's really.
He's a dog.
Yeah.
It's true.
Non-stop barking. That's something we can't.
It's not too bad for meeting a bunch of new people.
Yeah, not bad at all for it.
Good.
Not bad at all. See how nice they are. They like you.
Pretty dog.
Yes.
All those puppy eyes.
Yes.
Just like sulking.
He's a gorgeous dog.
Thank you. Asshole, though.
I love when
Okay.
you do Instagram.
Oh, we're live on everything.
Hey guys. Let me
Oh
put
my
hair down for you.
God.
Look at that lipstick shade.
All right, do
Oh.
intro things.
Would you fuck yourself?
God F me.
Seriously, are you thinking that at all?
Okay.
Only.
Alright, we're introing.
Yes. What's up? Welcome back to Mobcrush on Fridays. Usually we go at 3, but now it's almost 4. We are happy to let you guys know that I am actually a female now, thanks to Snapchat. And here's female Rod for you.
I don't know how we feel about this just yet, but Christina's in it.
You look like a hippie.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, because it's not exactly. How you doing? I'm Rod. Mobcrush. We're here with Christina. We actually haven't seen it in a while, so this is gonna be. You're gonna see us catch up in real time, live. So take this in, mostly as a warning. Oh, if any of you have ever wanted to know what Vince's sister looked like,
This
It's
is so
pretty
scary.
close.
It's
It's pretty-
super scary.
it's pretty close.
I don't like this. Let's join
Okay.
Christina on the couch.
All right.
Enough of the weirdest. So weird.
Jeez. That was. Okay. Everybody do sitting.
Yeah.
You guys going live, is it?
We're live.
Oh, you are live?
Yeah, you got up before I could reply.
Alright.
It's okay, Andrew.
No, no.
That's Andrew, our social media guy. He's probably gonna. You can stay and take pictures. It's fine.
How you doing?
I'm gonna adjust this camera if the dog lets me.
Yes, he will.
So,
Alright, cool. So
You guys must have a lot of male energy, or a lot of male. You guys are very masculine.
definitely.
Smells.
Vince has been rolling around in bacon today.
yeah. Also in drag.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Alright, like I said, welcome back. We want to let you introduce you guys to Christina Calph,
Hi.
actress, former YouTuber. Man, you're doing all kinds of stuff now, though.
Yes. Yes.
Tell us a little bit about.
So wait, can I say Fortunato?
Yeah, a little fort.
Hi, I just want to apologize ahead of time. You may see him bite.
It's got a little warning. It's got a little warning now.
He's protecting Mama.
I think he has a little bit of a Napoleon complex. Like, he wishes he was a bigger dog, so he's got to show everybody he's a big dog.
I get that. Most little dogs. Oh, you're not so little.
He's not like, yeah. See? He would give you a compliment. If you understood that, you'd be so happy. You know?
Christina was one of the first actresses we met in LA when we moved here.
Really?
Yeah, I was on the set of Travis Ritchie's.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes.
What was
Yeah.
that for? That was the list one.
Yeah,
You guys were telling secrets.
secret spill.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Long time ago.
Jesus.
It's funny because we didn't even get a chance to have like an introduction. You were running a little bit late that day,
Oh,
and
my
then
God, every day.
well, then Travis was also like it was production, so like
Yeah.
everything was like last minute. So you actually got the script like when you arrived.
Mm-hmm.
So while they were setting up the stage, oh, that's so cool.
Ooh.
Batman. I did a read through with you,
Mm-hmm.
and that's when we first met.
Oh my God,
So
you guys are the shit. You guys are the shit. Yeah, we met doing YouTube, and then I do sexy comedy. My channel's called Bad Girls Ball, which I don't really post anymore, but I am editing videos that I've been sitting on for like 5 million years.
Yeah.
So you have some stuff in the can.
Yeah, so I have a lot of videos that I haven't edited. So I'm currently editing I'm editing a Game of Thrones video that I shot like 2 years ago.
Nice.
And now I'm like, oh my God, I gotta get this done. We have 2 more episodes.
So is it like recent, even though it's kind of
No,
old?
it's
like
so outdated.
it doesn't make any sense at all.
Like people are gonna be like, yeah, that would have been funny like 3 seasons ago.
Yeah.
Not now.
But
so.
neither of us have kept up on Game of Thrones. So
Okay.
Are you a fan? Are you a big fan?
I am a fan. I am a fan of Game of Thrones. I don't want to like. If you guys plan on watching it at some point,
Yeah.
but I'm sure you're gonna. I mean, everybody's.
We're so far behind. Like I only watched the first season. That's it.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't even know anything. Like if
Yeah.
people were to try to spoil it.
the
for
only
me.
thing I know about is there was a Starbucks cup.
Yes.
Last week. That's pretty much.
I didn't
In the
see that, but
episode?
I heard it wasn't a Starbucks cup. It was a different company's cup, and that other company is pissed
because
because Starbucks got the credit of like.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. How bad would you feel if like your cup was in that shot and you don't get the recognition?
No, Starbucks gets the
That's
press.
Damn.
Because it looks like a Starbucks cup, though.
Yeah, because people think like fast food coffee.
Yeah.
And Starbucks is like the jam, right? Everybody knows Starbucks.
Right. Oh my God, this is like taking me back right now.
So yeah, we're
We're dealing with retro tech.
really quick. We're gonna do a bunch of things. We're gonna play Pictionary. So what we do is we'll play some retro games. We'll talk, and then during us doing all of that, we'll also be playing Pictionary over there on the whiteboard.
Okay.
For you guys in the chat, last week, Pix, Jeff, and DeBacon were killing it, but Jeff just like
Slade.
dominated.
Is this Jeff?
Gaffrey?
Yeah. What up, Jeff Gaffrey?
That's right. You guys know each other.
Oh yeah. I probably know a lot of these nerds. I love you all, my fellow nerds.
Yeah.
That's right.
Actually, speaking.
I'm a nerd too.
Speaking
a lot
of
of you probably
nerds,
know that.
speaking of nerds, like it was funny. I know that you did this before we met you, but like another friend was introducing us to something because we recently had an X-Men video kind of like go viral.
Yeah.
So
Really?
it was. We did a collab with the Ride of the X-Men theme song. That was cool. So in the midst of that, we were like looking to see like where traffic was coming from, and so one of our friends was like, "Oh, you should check out this cover. These friends of mine called the Warp Zone did."
Oh,
And then they play the video. I'm like, that's Christina.
Yeah. That's so funny. Yeah, they did that with those guys. I know. It's like I miss those days of all the collabs.
Yeah, that was a Warp Zone, right? It was.
Yeah.
It was like the Boys to Men.
Yep, Boys to Men. I did a couple few videos with them.
So it was funny
They're really
because
cool.
we found the other video where they did the theme song, and I don't know if the guys know this. If you haven't talked to him, let them know this. But the writer of the theme song watched the cover with us
Oh
on
really?
camera. We did a video with him about it.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It was so fun. And we actually got more content out of that as
Yeah.
well that we still haven't posted yet.
Yeah, because he also wrote the Power Rangers theme song.
Yeah, you should send me the link and I'll send it to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We met him in passing at VidCon a couple years ago, and our mutual friend John Carl.
Oh yeah!
that.
Oh
I
my
like
God,
that.
John Carl. What up, John
Yeah.
Carl? You see this? We love you. I love you, bitch. I miss you.
Love you, John.
Love you, you sexy little thing.
JC.
Wow.
But, yeah, speaking of the pilot from Travis, have you seen Travis's full pilot?
No.
I'll have to see if we can find a link to show you, because like Secret Spill was part of it.
Mhm.
Guys, there's this show. So in LA, there's like a ton of shows that never see like major releases, or it takes a long time. Like in my eyes, it still has a shot. Like I don't know what Travis has been doing lately, but like the show is solid. Mark Gray, like, a friend
Yes.
of ours, like produced it, and like it's like a half-hour pilot, I think, with all the different sketches.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah, because there's
Jeez.
your guys' thing. There's one I think he did with, was it Jason Horton?
Yeah.
Maybe with where they said that like they decided to just be gay one day.
Jason and Golden Tusk.
That's right.
Oh.
Oh, wow. This is
Ooh.
not what the game's supposed to
Kinda
look like.
So now they're watching us play as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and the Pictionary theme will be Pokemon because
Pokemon.
Detective Pikachu comes out this week.
I know. Okay, can we talk a little bit about Detective Pikachu?
Yeah.
Okay, because you guys miscast.
Oh, really?
Which
I
one
would
went apart?
no, I would not do Ryan Reynolds
I'm
No.
down
as
for it.
Pikachu.
It's
Yeah.
the one reason I'm gonna go see it.
That's the reason why I don't want to see it, because I think it's miscast. I want to hear like Pika Pika, like something like a little bit more like
Like anime-ish?
fun and
Well,
like
see, that's the reveal in this, I guess, they had in the trailers, is that everybody else hears the Pika Pika, but this one kid hears his like true voice.
But why Ryan Reynolds? Give me somebody somebody with like a little more attitude or personality. I love Ryan
Vin
Reynolds.
Diesel?
Yeah, like I don't know. Then fine. If that's the case, Ryan Reynolds is so boring to me, and I hate to be so open about it. Ryan Reynolds, you're such a talented actor. Like he's watching this.
Yeah, you never know.
You never fucking know. But like,
Oh my God, you just sent me so many sad emojis.
no, I love you. You never fucking know. You never know. you know, Ryan Reynolds, bored, probably plays video games,
Right.
wants to like watch us do Pictionary, yes, maybe. Or maybe one of his friends, you never fucking know. You never fucking know. But like, you know what though? Paris Hilton just like just commented on one of my things yesterday, and
Really?
I'm like, yeah, so it does fucking happen.
Yeah.
That's
Which
awesome.
I'm like, Paris fucking Hilton, oh my god, because I just like assume that, like they don't like look at things.
Yeah, like they're not part of
Yeah, but I did.
regular.
So the X-Men video we did, it was a 2-part collab. We did one half on a channel called NerdSync, some very good friends of ours. And that was a bigger video because they're a bigger channel. And that was more of a documentary of how the song was written. And then on our channel, we sat down with the host of NerdSync and the writer of the X-Men theme song and watched YouTube covers of the X-Men theme song. And
Oh, cool.
so the idea was we were going to produce this, and since we got Ron Wasserman's the composer's name, do like a really good proof of concept with him, and then pitch it to the rest of the producers of the X-Men show. And literally, I think Scott posted the video. 3 hours in, the producers of the show started commenting on the
Holy
video.
shit, you guys.
So like
So we're
right
like,
away, we were like, okay.
Well, there it is, you know. And
We
it
have
was
something
all
here.
good. They were like, yeah, what he said was true. That was the timeline. This is how it worked. And so it sounds like it. I don't want to put a timeline on it because that last video took like a year to make. But, so this one might be this year, maybe next year. I don't know.
Yeah.
But all those guys, the showrunners, the producers, and the writers and stuff, all said they're on board to do like a full-on thing with NerdSync. Not because we're a music channel, so it wouldn't necessarily be with us, but we'll probably have something to do with it because we work a lot with like NerdSync's
Oh my
music-related stuff.
god, that's awesome.
Yeah,
So
we're geeking out for sure, you know, because we're Marvel fandom is, you know, or Marvel is our fandom. So like, you know, all we want to do is see all these things come to fruition, like the things we read in the comics.
Yeah.
We need to catch up on these comments real
Speaking of,
Oh, yeah, comments?
Edible Expedition says that's when Game of Thrones was still good. So the season you're
Yeah.
talking about, and then who's the guy in the background looking? So that's Brian probably. He's usually in direct angle. He's probably actually working.
That's what he wants you to believe.
He works here.
that's
and
what he
then,
wants you to believe.
Edible says I figured Ryan Reynolds would be a good Squirtle. That'd be
Okay,
great.
yes, not Pikachu. I just like, I don't, like, give me, so if it's like, this is the, granted, like, what is it rated, PG or 7?
I think
I don't
it's
know.
PG.
Yeah.
So then maybe that's why, because
Yeah.
then you get somebody boring. Give me fucking, what's his name, Bradley Cooper.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Raccoon.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
he was
that's
on
right.
Rocket.
Give me that
Yeah,
fucking
Rocket Raccoon.
attitude.
yeah.
Give me that.
You know what's
then.
dig
interesting
that.
too? I never actually thought about, because with Pokemon, also last time I actually thought about it, I was like in high school. But Pokemon, like, were probably the last true thing that I didn't have a gender for, like any of them, you know.
Interesting, yeah.
Except for maybe.
Yeah, because why is Pikachu a guy? I don't think he should.
Well, I don't know. Like, I never thought about it because when they revealed it was Ryan Reynolds, I was like, what? Was Pikachu male or female? I don't know. I didn't
Honestly,
think
You never
about
know,
it.
yeah.
For me, it would make more sense to have like a female do Pikachu.
Yeah.
For one, it'd be easier to do the voice for sure,
What
but
about a Sarah Silverman Pikachu?
that'd be
Fuck
hilarious.
yeah.
I would love that.
Wait, so
Yeah.
if you get back into YouTube for some reason, that'd be funny to do like cast like audition tapes of Pikachu,
Oh
like
my
as Sarah
God.
Silverman and.
That would be really funny. That
That'd be
would be really fun. They should do that. Detective Pikachu should do that as a promo.
So speaking
and why
of
they picked.
Oh,
like
yeah.
miscast, like this is a little bit off topic, but kind of. Well, I just lost my train of thought. There was another movie that I thought was like, oh, the new Aladdin's coming out.
Yes.
So I think I'm on board for most of it. Have you seen the promos for it?
I have not seen. I think I saw. I was curious because everyone was making fun of him as Blue
Yeah.
Genie, and then in the billboard he's not blue.
Yeah, it's kind of
Oh,
weird. 'cause
yeah.
I think I'm on board for everything else because it looks really cool. Because for the most part, they didn't go with like A-list actors, and they didn't completely whitewash it, you know. But then the genie reveals. I'm like, man, I think that should have been like Jack Black or something, like someone with more charisma,
Ooh,
you know.
Jack Black would have been cool.
Like, cause someone crazy would just like reinvent the character.
Yeah. Well, I feel like if you remember Will Smith back in the day, I mean, comedy was his jam. So I'm curious, maybe if he brings that old kind of like, hey,
Yeah.
kind of Will Smith, I think it could be good. But I don't know if he does. That doesn't seem like he does.
I almost wish they would have made him like unrecognizable too.
There definitely has to be
Yeah,
some sort of
yeah,
level
yeah.
of fan service, though, like you said.
Yeah.
You know, like the Will Smith that we know and love.
Or even someone like the old school Jim Carrey.
Yes.
You know, like.
Oh my God, I would have loved to see Jim Carrey as the genie.
Cause have you seen Aladdin on Broadway?
No, I
So
haven't.
the guy who originated the Broadway version of him is amazing. He just made a whole new like version.
Oh really?
And so that
Oh wow, that's kind of cool.
that's kind of the way the genie kind of needs to be that. Like it kind of needs to be like reinvented each time, you know, because you're not gonna be Robin Williams.
know. Wouldn't it have been cool if they could have cast Robin Williams as a live-action version of Genie?
Oh my gosh.
That would have been fucking kick-ass.
The energy
That'd
that
been
that
the
man
only way,
has.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Because then you could get the voice.
was he a method actor? I don't think he was
He
method.
was. I mean, he was a Juilliard trained actor. I mean, he was really fucking good.
Because like yeah, even
So good at comedy.
some of his like lesser known films like 1 Hour Photo and Final Cut. Like I think have you seen those movies? They give you nightmares because
Oh god.
it's like 1 Hour Photo is like. So for you kids out there, don't remember, photos used to be taken on film.
That's just a,
Okay.
he might like.
Take a dash.
No, he might not take a dash. I just in case.
Yeah.
Oh, no, there he goes.
Yep.
Alright, see ya. Are we gonna bark? Okay. Oh my god, I'm never welcome into Mobcrush again. Come here. Anyway, sorry, go ahead.
What's that?
You ever see, something?
Oh yeah, some of his other films.
Oh,
starred
so
as-
1 Hour Photo. So for you kids out there who don't remember or don't know, the photos used to be taken on film. So that's
Yeah.
legit. I just thought about my niece is 5. I'm gonna have to explain to her the mechanics of that.
Oh, they have
Someday.
no idea.
So,
No idea.
So you used to either send out your photos and get them back in a week, or you would pay like a premium and have them done in an hour, and then you would throw a fit if they didn't get it done in an hour. So I used to work in a 1 Hour Photo lab. Luckily,
Really?
yeah, like I managed one at a Walmart. So luckily, since it was corporate, very strict rules because at that time you weren't filtered from the more scandalous photos, you know.
Oh my god, you would see them?
You couldn't print them, but
Why
of
couldn't
course,
you print them?
because of the way Walmart worked, like a private
What
lab
is
probably
this?
could.
Sorry.
Oh, hi. Got a boogie?
Yeah, got it.
Yeah. Happens a lot.
Oh, I think you got it. Now it's on your hand. Hopefully not on your face.
Oh god, I love this conversation.
Look,
But-
if I
yeah.
had a fucking booger, I'd want to
Yeah.
fucking know.
Thank
So
you.
if anybody sees boogers in my nose, you better tell me.
My sister always used to go, Mama.
Especially you, and you eat them. Here.
Yeah, right?
Just kidding.
He's like,
He
sure.
eats his own boogers. I let him. Isn't that gross? It's really.
I'm sure. I mean, dogs eat their own vomit and shit. So.
But he loves the taste of his eye booger, so I'm like, okay, for it, you
That's
can
so
eat your eye
funny.
booger, and because he eats poop and pee. See, he's just doing it right now. He eats poop and pee, so he might as well eat his own eye
Yeah.
boogers, right? For it.
It's true for.
Anyways.
So yeah, so the 1 Hour Photo lab. Luckily, I wasn't caught up in any scandals. But if you had a private 1 Hour Photo lab, it got a lot more sketchy because the person who's developing photos is kind of like in control. So in 1 Hour Photo, Robin Williams was like kind of a pervert, and he would like make copies for himself and then like get into these people's lives because he'd see everything. So he would build in his basement like pictures of people's lives as they like grew up and stuff, and like would stalk them and things and figure out like how their house was laid out and everything. So it was one of those horror movies that was like, that probably happens, you know? And
It probably did.
when it came out, I was like, it happens because I didn't know anybody that I knew of was like a serial killer or anything, but there was a couple friends that worked like at another photo lab, like a private one, that like they had walls of photos that they shouldn't have had, like made themselves. I was like, this happens, guys. So this is a really scary movie.
Like they would show like sexy kind of pictures.
Yeah, they just make copies for themselves. So luckily,
Oh shit.
that's the advantage now we have is like you can kind of, with the like few examples of like when things get leaked.
Yeah.
Besides that, you kind of keep them to yourself. But then Final Cut is about a future where like everything's recorded in your eye, and then when you pass away, an editor puts together a montage of your life. And Robin Williams is that editor. It's a very similar concept.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
But-
freaky.
That is freaky. It's too. I think it's too advanced for us to
That's like
accept because we
nightmare.
come from a different generation.
Edible
Yeah.
Expedition says, Will Smith, welcome to Agrabah, punches the lad. I mean, what?
It's like Bad Boys meets Agrabah.
Yeah, welcome to Agrabah. Who's, what's it? Dan's Game? Is that another channel?
I don't
What a
want.
montage of my
Oh,
life.
no, neither do I.
Make
I don't-
sure. I never, yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah,
It's
that's
a weird
pretty
movie.
heavy.
And
That's pretty
if you want to see like one of like the scope of Robin Williams acting, like that's the horror end. That because most people think of like Genie, like it's hilarious.
No, he definitely. I
Genius
mean, he definitely. I could see him totally doing horror. What the? This is really hard. How do you guys focus and talk and play video games at the same
I'm
time?
trying. Oh, speaking of,
Thankfully, there's two of us.
should we be doing a Pictionary?
Oh boy.
Yeah, we can. Figure we'd hang out for a little bit.
So should we do the on this board?
Sam, are you in this show at all? La 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 la. Let's go by.
Funny voice behind the scenes.
Sam, proof. He's the guy behind now we have to. Do I have to sit here or? I gotta
whoever
watch.
does first.
No, you stay there. And I don't know.
I'm trying to think of what the first thing should be.
Sure.
What is Pictionary again? I forgot.
It's the drawing version of charades.
Aha.
That makes sense.
And everybody last week remembered how well I drew. So.
Can people see you at where you are?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he has another camera. There's like 3 or 4 cameras.
Damn,
Yeah.
Sam.
Killing
Sam
Sam.
Proof, the camera ninja.
Oh, and there's a scoreboard and everything.
Oh yeah, you can see that part. You can
No, this is not shake, shake, shake. We're going down. No way.
Shake, shake, shake.
We're going down and we're gonna bite Sam.
You can start with
Ooh, that looks like a bunch of math. Wait,
Does that seem hard?
wait. Question.
Let's see if you can guess this.
Oh, the audience is guessing, not me. I know the
Right,
answer.
the audience is guessing. So
Hint.
Rod has until
Just kidding.
Vince completes this level.
Oh, and I'm doing terrible, so you got lots of time.
Oh, come on, guys.
So for
Dickhead
every-
rules. Yeah, Jeff.
Now I'm gonna hurry up though. Try to
Okay.
get through
Can
it.
I give him hints or no? I'm just supposed to shut up. Okay.
No, you'll have your turn in the sun. We'll rotate.
Oh no.
You'll-
Oh,
you'll-
dickhead.
you'll-
Dickhead. What are you doing? Now you love him? Now you love. Go up there. I'm sorry. Did I make you crazy?
Wow, this is already bad.
Come here.
Eventually, yeah, he'll just want to be friends.
I guess I don't trust him though.
I don't remember what.
Okay.
A lot of it is the way I approach him too, though.
Fort, you're upstaging people. Oh my god.
For
Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
he's alright.
Man down. Man down. I know he's.
How we doing here?
Did anybody get it?
No guesses yet.
Okay. Hey!
Oh,
Somebody got it?
The Bacon Wappa.
I'm sorry.
I remember every your name. I'm glad you got that from this.
Oh yeah! Woohoo! To
yeah.
bacon.
Okay, give him a point on the side.
Oh yeah, look it.
And then,
Eddie almost got it.
Rod also.
Kramer from Seinfeld. That's what I thought.
Oh,
Vince.
Jeff says Vince Sereno.
Ah,
Oh my gosh.
With
It
my,
does kind of.
with my hobo chic hair,
Let's see.
I look better as a female.
You look good as a man. But you know, now every time I look at Vince though, I see a woman.
Wait
Don't
till
you guys?
Wait till let me pull up a picture of Vince's sister, and then you're gonna freak out.
Oh my god.
If I can find her thing.
Is she a twin?
She's
Basically.
we look very similar, and we're not that far apart in age either.
I can't find it now. Do it off here.
When we were younger, we definitely looked
Thanks
like
to Bacon.
twins.
Try to think. Okay.
Yeah,
I
it's
could probably,
pretty on the nose, but
I could
whatever.
probably do that.
Oh,
I need a reference for though.
how did I beat this level before, and now I can't even get past this one part? You ever play video games anymore?
No, but I feel like I'm a girl again watching video games and getting glued. Do you
Right?
guys get glued to video games?
Yeah.
It's like
Especially the new stuff. Like, one thing about the retro stuff is, you know, not everybody plays it anymore.
no, but a lot of people do. I do a lot of improv,
Yeah.
and I'm on an improv team, and a lot of the people in my improv team have the system.
Oh, really?
Everybody's, I guess, Amazon sells or whatever, like a old.
The
you
Super
can-
Nintendo and the
Yes.
Nintendo. Yeah, that's right. I forgot
Everybody and like, look, I'm totally. I mean, I'd have one too, but the
about that.
thing is that like, shit, I would just play, and I get nothing done.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty close to that.
It's a time suck, for sure.
Totally.
Bacon, Charmander.
Hey!
Yeah! Is that bacon again?
Yeah.
Bacon, cha cha cha, cha
Evan
cha cha.
says tipsy at a bar. I read the candy for you guys, and then I read above tipsy at a bar. I wish I was tipsy at a bar right now.
Woohoo! Me too. Let's go. Ooh, get that fucker.
Yeah.
So wait. Oh man,
Oh, here.
he fried
I
you.
remember the Pokemon universe.
Who's this guy that you're battling?
I'm not sure, actually.
Yeah, I've never seen him in the Batman.
Like a classic villain.
No.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, he doesn't. I
It's
don't.
funny though because playing this game, I remember this so well because the old games you'd have to replay everything up to a point, you know. So this is the villain you have the most memories of because you have to do this more than any other boss, you know. Like,
Look at these cutscenes, baby.
Right?
Back in the day, cutscenes. Now cutscenes look like
Yes.
freaking movies.
Yeah, they do.
Can you answer what game is this question from
Oh.
Bacon? Is this Batman Returns?
No, this is Batman.
This is
for
Batman.
NES.
Yeah.
Just Batman.
Yeah.
Normal old Batman.
Just Batman.
I like it. I
Oh,
like
just
Batman.
You don't remember Yellow Jetpack Guy from Batman? His name was Yellow Jetpack Guy.
Yeah. He's not a villain that I know.
But yeah, look the way he struts even when he's like walking. He's like,
Well, this is like a purple pink Batman.
Right? I think he's supposed to be. I actually don't know what color they're going for there.
Now, is this system something from that time, or is this like a new system that you bought?
So-
recently?
Yeah, it's retro.
Yeah, this is playing old games, but it's a new system
I can't get out.
made to emulate the old one.
That is awesome.
Oh.
Scooted out of frame.
Oh, sorry.
Get back over.
Sorry. Okay. How about here?
Yay.
Hi,
A
everybody.
little back this way. You're this camera.
Oh,
We didn't have
oh,
enough
there's a
time.
camera.
Yeah, under
Oh.
over there.
Hi.
So we have all our own angles.
We have all our own angles.
Okay, so this is gonna blow Christina's mind.
Oh, boy. Don't
This is
even
Vince's
do that.
sister.
Oh my god. Your sister is very pretty.
Thank you.
You guys. Vince's sister is a fox.
Right?
She's very pretty. Oh my gosh, yeah, you guys do look alike when you're a girl.
We took a photo and put it in the messaging. Like my family every morning, my father puts in like a Bible message every morning,
Oh.
and everyone has that same text thread. And Rod threw the photo of me as a female in that same thread. So
Show us.
Oh,
Can we show his sister?
I don't
Yep.
know, 'cause I don't know if she wants to be public or
Yeah,
not.
we
'Cause
got
she,
to-
she like privated all her socials.
Oh, she did?
'Cause she got kids and stuff. So.
Aww.
lots of kids.
But
We got
pretty
3
much,
kids.
the thing that Vince you saw was like 90% there.
Go to Vince's. Vince, you got any pictures of her on your face?
On my Instagram. There
Go
should be.
on Vince's Pinsta, and check out his
It's my
sister
sister.
Mista. His Mr. Sister.
My
Wait.
sister from the same mister.
Yeah. There we go.
Hey, why would I want to see Infinity Wars when Purple Batman is in it?
Right? I'm gonna
Oh
die, I'm
my
gonna die, I'm gonna
God,
die!
There you go.
Did anybody see the new Avengers?
3
Yes.
times.
You wait. Why did you see it 3 times?
I live for the MCU. I should just go back here and sit.
This is Rod's show, okay? You be a good guest on Rod's show, okay, mister? No more barking. You know, I do find it kind of funny. You had your picture as a woman on the screen,
Yeah.
and
wasn't
he stopped barking at you?
Yeah.
Now he's trying to figure it out.
Yeah, he's like, I'm getting a little bit of that female energy.
It's
From
cool
Vince.
for it. I only like females too. Sorry, Sam.
But yeah, like,
Oh my god.
so when I graduated college, and maybe like a couple of years after graduating college, Iron Man came out.
Mm-hmm.
So like almost my entire like post-educational life has been Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yeah.
So when they had Endgame, I was like, this is like my Star Wars, you know. So I was so into it. I was like, me and Vince and another friend Ruth Ann went to go see it, and we were like watching soccer. It was crazy. Like,
Yeah.
You
It's awesome.
guys
But why 3
is
times?
it's like soccer. You know what?
'Cause
I
it's-
needed that many times to like consume everything that I just watched. Like
Really?
to actually like.
there's a lot of
really-
Easter eggs. in it.
Oh my god! Please.
And I
don't.
just enjoyed it so much that I wanted to see it over and over again. Because that final battle scene, man, that was everything I
So
waited
epic.
for 10 years.
It's
Really?
ridiculous.
Yeah, for me.
I gotta see it. I haven't seen it yet. I
Haven't
saw
seen it.
Captain Marvel,
Yeah,
which I thought was really good.
it's awesome.
Really, really good. But I heard that she's kind of like, that's like anticlimactic. If you're expecting to see a lot of her, it's kind of
You're
not.
going to see a lot more of her. Because did you see the after credits of Captain Marvel?
Yes.
Okay, so Endgame happens literally maybe 30 seconds after that end credit.
Ooh.
It's not even in the movie, it's just like directly after that.
Maybe I'll go see it tonight.
Speaking of superheroes, are we ever gonna see another Burp Girl season?
Oh yeah, so that's the thing I should talk about. I'm writing the first season of Burp Girl. I crowdfunded for Burp Girl in the end of 2015.
Uh huh.
20 fucking 15. Am I
Yeah.
allowed to curse?
Sure.
We're past that
We're
threshold.
live.
I think we've established enough that we can't go back.
Sorry, Sam.
It's okay.
I'm really on Sam's shit list. I really love doing weird news with you, by the way.
Weird
Oh,
news. That's cool.
I was thinking of trying to revisit that for this platform. We'll see.
Oh my
There
god,
you go.
you guys. Sam has the kick-ass show called Weird News. It is so... I didn't really get it at first. Well, I did get it, but it was like a dumb actress. But as I became more aware as an artist, like trying to be an artist, like, the more I'm like, this fucking show is awesome. So basically you just, like it's weird news. Like at first I thought it was like fictional, but it's actually really real stuff. It's weird. It's
So,
fucking weird.
Funny story. We didn't know about Sam's like social media career before.
Oh
like,
my
before he lived in here. And so as we've had guests like yourself come on, like one of our guests like got starstruck like sitting over there because he didn't know
Really?
that was the Sam Proof.
He was like the Sam Brew?
Yeah, because like Sam was sitting here on the couch and like had like dropped in the chat. He's like, "Oh, I'm so sure that's the legendary Sam Proof." We're like, "Yeah, the one on the couch." He's like, "What?"
Yeah, like literally
Like-
maybe 15 minutes before in studio, said hi, how you doing? I'm Sam. Blah blah blah. Then he gets on the show and I'm in the chat room typing. He's like, "Oh yeah, okay." I was like,
That's crazy.
"Hey."
So we've been learning more and more about it, and I've been going back. And I actually saw Weird News for the first time like 2 or 3 weeks ago because
Did you?
I looked up the one that was like, "Here's a picture of a kitten."
I don't even remember which one it is.
I think that was a
Those
thumbnail.
were all live, right?
Well,
Like, it was like a one taker.
it
We did
originally
with
started
Nerdist.
as like a vlog series on my channel, so those were scripted.
I never saw Weird News. I've never seen an episode
Yeah.
that I was a part of.
Yeah, no, like it became a live thing when you were a part of it.
Yeah.
So we only did a few for Nerdist.
They were so
They were
cool.
awesome though.
That Dave guy's he's really in the improv scene. He's really fucking funny.
So, some comments that Shazam is the best superhero movie. I don't think it's the best, but like, it is really good.
I need to see Shazam. I've been dying
lot
to
of
see
fun.
Shazam.
A lot of spoilers too, so
Really
don't let anybody
good.
spoil it for you.
It's so fun.
Yeah, it's alright. I
And
don't
then-
care about spoil. I could give a shit. The only spoiler shit that I get upset about is RuPaul's Drag Race. I'm serious. I get so pissed, and they're like, I don't care, and then you know who the winner is, and you're like, well,
Yeah.
fuck me, because I have to buy the series. So it's like,
Was it on HBO? Or?
it's on VH1, and I don't get VH1, so.
And then
Oh,
Jeff
wow.
said, "Is that Prince's Batman? Is that why he's purple?"
Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
And Jeff also remembers Burp Girl, so he's excited to hear about that.
Yes.
I remember
Burp Girl.
actually-
Oh, shit, I keep
and
forgetting.
Another, you were filming Burp Girl at YouTube Space
In
for a little bit.
2015.
And that's when we knew about the project and
Yes.
everything, and the couple of people that were involved with that too. Was it Percy that was
I
doing
gotta
that?
get you guys. Yes, I have. Percy helped me out. Jason Horton helped me out. Jeff Fu helped me out.
Oh yeah.
I had so many. Mark Gray helped me out.
Yeah.
All this.
The whole
The
group.
whole
Everybody,
gang.
Yeah.
The whole gang.
They wanted to
Travis
see
was
that.
in it. You guys got to be this year. So, okay. So in 2015, I crowdfunded, raised
Okay.
$15,000, and then I realized shortly after that I did not know how to write a series. I'm like, oh, because I was like, I want to do a superhero series about people with disgusting powers, and I'm like, holy shit, I don't know how to do this. So then I got very intimidated about writing. So I would like go months without writing. I just focus on my career, and I'm like, the years go by like
Yeah,
that.
really quick.
So it's
Like, we're almost halfway through this year.
yes, isn't
that
that
crazy?
sick? So
Yeah. It's sick.
finally, like, I got it together, and I'm like, look, I raised this money. Either I'm returning all this money back, or I'm gonna like commit. So I came up with, I have a writing partner, and I'm like, no, we have to write every fucking day. We have to write. So we started doing that, and we've like been doing that now for probably, oh my god, every day for at least like 6 months now.
That's awesome.
And we're still only on the second episode because
Yeah.
it takes so much. For me, at least, if you really want to do it right, for a superhero thing,
Yeah.
you have to know who your superheroes are.
Yeah.
What are their powers? What is this universe? What is this world? What are we commenting on? What are we?
Backstory.
The fact that it's taking that long is a good sign.
I hope so, but like, what if I take this long and it just like it's about superheroes that are disgusting?
Yeah.
But like, I could be really. I could like, if you were to ask me about it, I'm very specific now. We've got our series regulars are like Burp Girl, Nose Picker, Fart Man, Dandruff,
That's right.
and Bo. Yes.
So, like, you sell it.
Yes. So can I tell you guys a little bit about it?
Yeah.
Okay. So what? Oh my gosh. Seriously,
Coming
dude. Seriously, dude.
Real
Come on.
quick, so,
Ugh.
Brian, who's out here, said he's starstruck every day coming into work because he gets to work with Sam.
Oh.
And then yeah, Jeff says 20
I
freaking
know, right?
15. The Burp Girl universe.
I know, the Marvel universe. So basically, okay guys, it seems like we're all into superhero shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, we're kind of making fun of it. We're like, we're kind of talking about all the things we don't like about superhero stuff through it. It also is a commentary about my life, believe it or not. It's a campy commentary about my life. We have to make it campy because it's burping and farting as superhero powers, and you cannot take it serious.
Yeah.
Like, I thought about it, like, that's another thing what took me so long is that, like, I was taking it really serious, and then when I watched the pilot, like, Dandruff is, like, shaking her hair and, like, making her dandruff go everywhere, and everyone's like, ew! We've got Nosepicker picking a booger and, like, flicking it. Like, you can't take that serious.
No.
You,
DC.
you know? You really can't. You can't have serious dandruff man. No, and it's dandruff woman. So it's like, you just, like, you can't. So basically, it's about my life as an actress a little bit and what I've experienced. So it's like, if you know anything about like improv or writing, I mean, I'm still learning, but it's kind of like I'm mapping that. So I'm taking my life as an actress, struggling actress, and I'm mapping it as if the superheroes are like struggling artists. So like, there's the B-League weirdos, which is the weird, disgusting people, and then there's the A-League. So I've got Flying Rat Man, which is a play on Batman. I have Brolk, which is Brolk is a play on Hulk. He's a bro, but he's bro. And then I've got Really Great Girl, who's a play on Supergirl. And nobody's a hero, nobody's a villain. Everybody's just a fucking asshole. Like it's like A-League versus B-League. So B-League really. Like am I giving too many spoilers? I don't know. Who gives a shit? Yes. But like, B-League is like the people, like the disgusting ones, right? Yeah. And when you're struggling, you're disgusting. You can't be mainstream. Yeah. You're not gonna see a nose picker in the Avengers. You're not. Yeah. So it's a kind of about how we need to be beautiful and we need to be, you know, like to hear some things that I'm hearing as I'm like getting older as an actress is like, oh well, you're past your prime. Like you're never gonna make. You didn't make it now. You're never gonna make it. So kind of like putting those things that I experienced in my life and putting it into what Burp Girl has to hear. And Burp Girl is still trying to make it into the Avengers, like the DOH I call it. The DOH. She's still trying to make it into the DOH, you know. But then she's gotta, like in my life, you know, having scenes where there were girls that that I knew who became famous. Like we used to do promos together, and they went and. Like Emily Kinney, she was a friend. She's in the show The Walking Dead. Like we did her last promo she did with me, and I feel like it was the God or the universe being like, "Fuck you, Christina," because like she's like, "Yeah, I'm going on Broadway. We had so much fun together. And then we got wasted together at like the Mermaid Parade, and it was like, yeah, I'm going on Broadway, and like it was my first time doing a promotion with her as like the thing, and like watching her blow up, and like now. Having to like talk to Emily now as me, like she you get so sick to your stomach, you don't know what to say, you know, because like what are you gonna say? Like you know all that she's done, it's what you want to do, and it's like, oh my god, I've got to face Emily, and what am I gonna say that I've done? That I tried to do a YouTube channel and failed, you know, like that I was auditioning for stuff too and I wasn't getting it. Like what are those things that you say? So having like that happen in this universe where like really Supergirl goes up to Burp Girl, you know, and it's like, so what's going on? Even though, but anyway.
You should watch some interviews with Brett Marlin. Have you seen the show The OA?
Yes, I fucking love it.
So she talks about that, about how she was getting these roles that she didn't want, because she was always getting cast in horror movies as like blonde girl that dies. And so she decided her and her two writing partners were just going to write the show. And it's a phenomenon.
I love
OA.
A great show. Oh my god, it's so good. I haven't checked out the second season. Is it out yet?
It's out.
It's good.
The second season, so the first season, for those of you who haven't seen the OA, you have to see it. It's kind of like, you could tell that the first season they were like, we don't know what this is. They gave it like little to no budget. You know, it's basically, it's a lot of your imagination. It's her telling the story.
But they cast really good actors.
Yeah, they're telling the story, and so you're filling in the blank. It's like campfire stories. The second season, they were just like, all the money's. So all those things that she talks about just start happening. Yeah. And like every time, like without spoiling for you guys, like you know, like when Homer like has that one vision thing, and then he's like he sees the hand. Like they go back to that scene at the other perspective, so you see where it's coming from. It gets crazy.
So trippy. It's just so trippy. It's like heavy.
And then it introduces an equal amount of questions for the next season.
Oh my god. Yeah,
just
I
keep,
do.
like,
I dig
answering.
Marlon a lot. I guess my fear is like, but you just gotta keep creating. Like as we know,
Yeah,
you just gotta keep creating. You gotta keep trying. You gotta keep making stuff. But like, it's like sometimes I've made a lot of stuff and it's just did not do very well.
But you did a lot of cool things too, because you were
Yeah.
in that Russell Brand film.
Yes,
She was in bed with Russell
Arthur.
Brand.
Yes,
And
I
Arthur.
was in that movie that one time for a bird gow. No, I'm so negative. Yes. No, I did. Done some movies. I did a lot of comedy in New York. But look, the reality of this business is that you do have some hot moments. I mean, you have times where you're like, oh shit, like I had Robin Williams' manager telling me like, you're the next it girl, like you do sexy comedy so well, like you're a person to be feared.
Yeah.
And like I was with Greta Gerwig, they all were very nice to me, which because like I was a little bit of a threat. I was very good at I am very good at comedy, and and but look what happened, nothing.
Yeah.
And like Greta went on to win an Oscar, and and I tried to do different things, they didn't pan out.
Yeah.
I woke up and I wake up every morning like with like a tightness in my chest, like
not knowing.
like, oh my fucking god, I'm getting older and nothing is fucking happening. Oh my god,
I gotta send you a song that we wrote for our last album.
Mhm.
It's called LA Hymn. It's about that.
Really?
It's like when all your friends remind you of your age.
Yes, that's the worst.
Yeah,
I just did a video with Markian. He's like, he's got 2 million followers on Facebook, and he's like, ooh, I come in. He's like casting this video. He's like, ooh, can you pick out the outfit that makes you look the youngest? I was like, thanks, Markian.
Let's see.
Right.
Just saw her for a minute in the Christina Applegate show. Dead to Me.
Oh yeah, who is that?
That's Sam.
Sam! Oh my god, Sam, how you been? Yes, I was. You guys, that was a horror story. Oh my god, I'm so negative today. This was bad.
Wait.
That was a horrible shoot too. I won't watch it. I won't watch it.
Really?
Yeah, guys, it was
You
terrible.
gotta find your way.
I was treated like shit. Huh?
No way.
Really?
Oh my god, yeah.
Wow.
I was really treated really poorly on that set, and Linda Cardellini was not very nice.
Really? That's
Oh my
surprising.
god, she was having the crew. I'm baking there in the sun. I don't know why I just have $0 to give, and I hope you guys don't mind me being so candid.
I
But
love
this is
that
like,
little
Who
teaspoon.
fucking cares, you know? Who fucking
Yeah.
cares anymore? So I was sitting there on set. The crew is like building this over my head. I'm like, I'm a human.
Yeah.
I kind of said, and like Linda's like, she comes in and she sits down, and then she's like, oh, I'm like taking selfies, and then the crew comes over and was like, oh, do you need help with your selfies? Here I am baking in the sun. They're like, just
Yeah.
stand there, and I'm
You
like,
stand there.
I'm like, okay. And there's Linda. Oh my god, like okay. And then they're all crowding around her, like putting like the light board so she can take a selfie.
So
As I'm like, they're making me stand there in the beating sun, and they're like fanning her. Literally, you guys see how they're sitting
Yeah.
right here? This is me. This is Linda. They've got like umbrellas. They're giving her sunscreen. They're like whining and dining her. And here's Vince, redder than a freaking tomato, with like no coverage, and making me sit there because I wasn't like, I wasn't like a main part.
yeah.
And then they were like, they didn't have to give me a ride home, and like Linda was treating me, because I was kind of like defending myself because I'm human
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, okay, so I like the part that I got cast in wasn't speaking, and I thought, look, I haven't worked in a long time,
Yeah.
so I hope you guys don't mind me talking so much.
No.
Oh my god, you
Oh,
guys,
my.
I'm sorry I'm talking so much.
Sorry, I'm like
We want to
grinding
say
this.
hi to, I can't read the name here. Hello, how are you doing? We're doing good. We're catching up with Christina, who's
Hi.
a working actress in LA, so we're getting some tea, actually.
All right, so then I'm like, okay, look, I have not worked in a really long time. Arthur was like 9 years ago. I
Really?
need a fucking speaking credit on a TV show like now. I'm like going from agent to agent. I'm like going from manager to manager. I can't get in a room to save my life. Like I'm bugging people all the time to get work, and people are ignoring me left and right. I'm gonna take a chance. So the scene is me rolling in a baby carriage. And so I thought, I'm an improviser. I'm gonna improvise some lines. So I come in. I'm like, oh, I come in. Say to Linda, hey, mind if I sit here? She's like, yeah, sure. I said, I'm like, oh, don't do that. I just added in. The fucking AD comes running up to me. You don't speak.
Oh.
You don't speak.
Whoa.
Who do you think you are? You got da-da-da-da-da. And like, mind you,
Wow.
I've been boiling in the sun. They've been treating me like shit anyway. months, you know, and
Yeah.
Linda's like, now she's looking at me like I am like, and I thought, Linda's seeing this woman just like rail into me, like she's like in my face, and I'm like, look, I am sorry, I apologize. Like she just wailed on me like I was a piece of shit, and I'm like kind of looking to Linda like actor to actor, like, come on, can you like help me? I know I was in the wrong. I had to take a chance. I'm fucking 33 and I'm desperate. Like I was trying to like get some work. This is the reality of the industry. I'm like trying to revive my career, and I saw an opportunity, and like I know I was bad and I apologize profusely, but like, and I'm looking to Linda, and Linda just like, she's like, ew. Like now
Ew.
it's just like gross, like giving me like I'm the peon, like pissant, just like looks at me like with disgust and disdain, like I'm not human, and just turned away. I bawled so hard, you guys. I never cried so hard in my life, because Linda Carlini has had a wonderful career. And has been working since she was a child, and like to watch someone else be treated so poorly right next to you, like it's gonna make me cry now. Like I don't understand why the world works that way. But it's good for art.
Yeah, well,
good for Burke Girl.
There
is a Linda Cardellini character. Really great girl is based off that moment, that day, that horrible.
That's what I like to hear though. Is like these moments that you go through in life, you just add it into your art. You know.
Also, you're gonna love the first 2 minutes of Endgame then.
Really?
Because of Linda.
Ah!
Just
Is she in it?
Oh yeah, she's Hawkeye's wife.
Okay, great.
But,
I can't wait to watch her work on
but,
another project.
But unironically, you're gonna love the first 2 minutes.
She's so wonderful.
No, you're gonna love what happens.
Oh.
In the first 2 minutes.
If she, I don't want her to die and shit. I want everybody to do well in life just because she was horrible to me.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you know, I don't know. It's just.
We have somebody, Mr. Personality Productions, says hi, Christina.
Oh, hello. Long time.
Wow, I can't. Is it Patty's Panda? Taste. Okay, gotcha.
Tatties?
Sorry. I'm reading like a green against a gray, and my glasses aren't focusing today. And then Janaka. Hi.
Banaka?
I'm bad at pronouncing things. Do you want to give it a shot, drawing?
Janica? Yeah, we can do that.
Vince is a lot better at drawing. I'm still terrible at games.
I've been like sucking at this.
We're gonna behave right now. We're gonna behave. Oh, okay, cool.
So Vince is gonna start drawing.
All right.
He's a lot better at this.
All right. Let me think of a word. Let's see. Which one did you guys do already?
We did Charmander and Ash.
All right. So let's do. I should be.
I am already dead, basically.
Oh my gosh.
Well, there we go.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I had so many memories of this game with my brother as a kid.
Really?
Because we would, I don't know if you had this with any siblings in video games, we would just blame each other for losing.
Really?
We're like, if you wouldn't have breathed so hard, I would have made it past that boss.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Ah! I faced it the wrong way. So a couple weeks ago, Mortal Kombat 11 on release day, we had a big live stream here with a bunch of people. And it's funny because I'm used to video games like this, where the violence was like 2 red pixels or blood. Mortal Kombat with like the new Mortal Kombat 11 is like a horror movie times 20.
Boom, to bacon. Killed it.
I didn't even get done drawing.
Don't know what's going on.
Alright.
Hope you guys like this section of the level. We're gonna be here for a while.
I can't guess to either. I guess Ninetales.
Oh, I know what this one is already.
What did you just do?
Ninetales.
No. You didn't get to make it up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you guys, Jeff Foxworthy. Is it that?
The latest Pokemon.
You guys, I think wow, you are really good.
Right?
Damn. Holy shit.
I'm actually forgetting what the hell this looks like.
I had to look one up too.
They can guess Bulbasaur.
There you go.
Oh, you're killing it, dude.
I cannot hit this flamethrower guy.
Who's Bacon? Bacon, who are you?
The bacon.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Squirtle.
Ryan, is that a guess for something that hasn't been drawn yet?
I'm a sandwich.
I'm a sandwich. I could go for a sandwich. Let's see.
Oh, jeez.
You did the main one yet?
No.
Pika? Oh, I said it now.
Well, go through that.
Let's see.
So wait, do you guys also stream on Twitch?
Yeah, we're on Twitch right now. Oh, I didn't know you could switch these.
Yeah, start.
Switches.
You guys, I kind of want to do a gaming channel. This would be awesome.
You can talk to Mobcrush because then we're broadcasting on Twitch, Facebook, Mixer, and YouTube all at once right now.
But like, I suck at gaming. So would that be
I mean,
a bad thing?
I'm not doing so hot right now.
Your
So-
channel.
Yeah.
It's like that I suck at Photoshop or whatever that channel used to be.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
We're
Alright,
gonna
here we
talk
go.
shit. I
Next
want to
one,
talk
guys.
shit. I want to play games and talk shit. Don't you think that'd be fun?
That's basically the same thing.
Play games, talk shit.
This thing on the ceiling won't die.
Yeah, what is that thing? Do you have to kill it?
It keeps dropping
There it
stuff
goes.
on me. Otherwise.
Yeah.
Ah!
Oh
Like
man.
that. Okay. Wait.
Boop, 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 boop. Whoa, you are really good. You should take pictures of your drums. So you guys really, I mean, do you guys still do 3 videos a week?
We actually slowed down on that.
Oh my God.
So we told our subscribers we're gonna take more time on our videos, and we actually just did a musical breakdown of the Mortal Kombat theme song,
Oh, nice.
and it's doing really well. So I think we're gonna be doing far fewer videos, but more things like that. They're handled with a lot more care.
I think that's smart. I think that's the way to play it.
I think the landscape's changed too, because in addition to burning out creators, I mean,
I
audience
burn out.
can tell us too, but I feel like viewers get a little burnout too, because when you have
Yeah.
every creator that you follow putting out like daily content, I don't know how you can consume that.
Yeah. I agree. I don't know. I didn't like where my content was going, and that's why I kind of stopped.
Because you start kind of getting like edgier, right?
Well, it just was like they kept it. My audience wanted me to do weird stuff.
Yeah, that's a black hole.
Yeah.
I just ran out of all my weapons,
Oh no.
so just gotta punch my way through this.
Punch, 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 punch.
See, this thing just keeps dropping
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh shit! I see why you did that.
Ah!
Oh, there's that. Oh no, bastard.
That's it. That's your good at drawing. Alright, here we go.
And this guy, I can't time this thing. Oh, look at that! As I say, like I can't time it. I time it perfectly.
When you guys record
Okay.
stuff. Wait, when you guys what am I saying? Oh my god, I'm getting video game hypnotized.
Right?
It's
So,
like
It's funny.
meditating.
Do you know Granny Potty Mouth?
Professor O.
Yes.
No.
So-
Bacon.
Oh, wow, got it.
Unbelievable.
Holy
It's the
moly,
eyebrows.
dude.
We were explaining stuff because we're not really gaming YouTubers. We do gaming here, but we tried to start a gaming channel with some friends, and Granny was like, "I don't quite get gaming." I'm like, I think one of the biggest things that makes it so successful is that when we were kids, because games were like this, we would take turns, and so we would watch each other play games. And I think this is like calling back to it when you're watching games on YouTube. You just kind of get hypnotized for hours.
Yes.
Alright, here we go. I'm gonna draw some obscure Pokemon, okay?
You don't do this round the bacon, nobody's gonna guess.
You guys did Ash already?
Yes.
Alright, some obscure things.
Ah. I saw this morning, speaking of superhero stuff, they canceled the Cyborg movie officially, and that guy's not going to come back for any of the Justice League movies.
Why?
Because it's not dude, did you see Justice League?
No.
It was like one of the biggest like bombs in history.
Really? That's DC?
Just in general, but yeah.
DC is not as on it as Marvel.
They're trying to take it too seriously. Like, they made one dark Superman movie, and then they just kind of kept him dark, and it was like, I think of Superman, he's like in bright blue spandex, you know, like, you can't take it too seriously.
Right.
So,
They have Batman though.
yeah, Batman is usually kind of dark, but even then, when Lego Batman came out, and they like made him like kind of lighthearted. I was like, I wouldn't be upset if they just canceled all the DC movies and made them all like Lego DC.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Lego movies are way better than the
Yeah.
Huh.
DC productions.
That's really interesting.
Have you watched the Lego movies?
Yes, I watched one.
You didn't see the second one?
Mm-mm.
This is a minor spoiler, but since you don't care about them,
No.
they so like the first movie, I think they had some Marvel characters in them,
Mm-hmm.
but then the second time around, you know, Marvel became like way bigger by then, and so they had mentioned something like, "Oh, we have all these DC characters. Where'd Marvel go? Like they're not returning their calls."
That's funny. That's really funny.
There we go.
But the thing is, like, did you see Wonder Woman?
No, I
think
know I
you-
need to see
I
that.
think you really like Wonder Woman because we actually YouTube Space actually had a little party for Patty Jenkins, the director,
Oh wow.
before it came out, and then we got to go to the red carpet when the movie came out.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
And Patty kind of like jabbed at DC even though she works for him. Someone asked her in the audience like, "Were you worried about adapting this character?" And she was like, "Nah, because you have to work hard to mess this up. Because Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman are the holy trinity of superheroes.
Mm-hmm.
So like whoever messes these up, like actively worked for it." And it was like, yeah, they kind of messed up Batman and Superman.
Yeah.
So she treated Wonder Woman like, I mean, I don't know the Wonder Woman comics by like heart, but like I felt like the spirit was very accurate.
Mm-hmm.
Because something that was refreshing is that Wonder Woman also wanted to be a hero. So she was like, you know, most superheroes now are like reluctant, like, I'm so dark, I don't want to do this. And she was like, nah, I want to be a superhero.
God, it's just so weird how much in the theaters, in the movie theaters, are superhero movies.
Yeah.
The trailers for Captain Marvel, it was like it had to have been 45 minutes of all the superhero movies that are coming out.
Yeah.
Just
And Shazam was a lot of fun too. That's DC.
oh, it was.
But they didn't take themselves too seriously. So ironically, I mean, most of the comic community knew this, but I don't know if you know this. Shazam was the original Captain Marvel.
Really?
Shazam used to be called Captain Marvel, but they came out around the same time as the Marvel Captain Marvel. So Marvel won the lawsuit, so they changed it to Shazam.
Wow. I wonder why they called it Captain Marvel.
I think it was just a name like that sounded cool, but yeah, Shazam was a lot of fun. Because once
You know
again,
what Pokemon that is?
oh yeah, should I guess?
Quack, quack.
Yay! I think
Not legitimately the name of the Pokemon.
this is. So
Quack,
our
quack.
friend Scott over at NerdSync asked one day on Twitter for people to post what Pokemon would be him, and I said that one. He's like, why? It's like, because he's really cool, but he's got social anxiety.
Here's a less popular one. Let me do that.
Wait, did someone guess this one?
Pretty much.
Oh.
Quack quack. Oh, my friend Vince is watching. Hi, Vince.
Hi, Vince.
How
I'm
are
Vince
you?
Too.
Vince too. Yeah. Sorry, I'm losing steam because I'm getting hypnotized by Batman.
It's pretty awesome, right?
I would
Yeah.
ask you if you wanted a Pictionary, but I'm not sure you can let go.
No.
He's trying to chill now, but it could turn on a dime.
You can do one-handed charades.
It would have to be, and my drawings are really bad. Oh my god, you are so sickly good.
Oh, I think I know what this one is.
Oh yeah.
Beep bop boop bop. Weedle?
Oh, you got it.
I didn't say it. It was Bacon Boy.
Yeah, they can send it.
Weedo.
Oh, I was guessing something totally different.
Bacon, cha cha cha.
I'm also
you
not
are
sure-
Thinking ass ass ass.
I probably like was thinking something that wasn't even a Pokemon. I was like Caterpillar or something.
Yeah.
Oh, that's probably like the second evolution of that.
Vince makes it so easy. Aw. Quacky. Oh, quality drawings. Yes, he is. Very good.
Vince actually in high school went to prep school for art.
This guy.
You did?
Yeah.
For visual arts.
Yeah, you are really good.
Let's see if somebody can get just this one.
Oh.
Adventure time.
Snorlax.
Oh, you got it. Who did
Bacon.
it? Who did it? Who did it? Who did it?
Bacon.
Dude,
Bacon.
where's he at?
Right opposite the column.
Killing it, dude. Killing it.
Who are all
you
these
need
people
is the
here?
face.
So these are all the
That's
people that
what
make
all
this
I do.
app happen.
Really?
So every week we live stream on our own channel every Sunday night with our subscribers, and we're able to do it on every platform because of Mobcam. It's an app on our phone, and we click one button, and then everything it streams to all of our social platforms at once.
That is cool.
Really nice.
Just get you set up. You know, do some live streaming.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, I would love to.
Actually, and then we've been beta testing something for them, their new desktop app. Actually, and the first.
That's officially out. It's
Is it?
on the App Store. You can download it.
So the first week though, our subscribers helped us debug a few things.
That's
That
cool.
was fun, yeah. And I think I saw you guys rolled an update out, so I'm assuming that's what that was.
Do you guys still care about subscriber count on YouTube? Is that still a thing?
I mean, kind of, but more so, we just want to make stuff that we know people are gonna like, you know.
Right.
So sometimes that shows in subscriber because when we see somebody enough people watching a video and then they also subscribe, that's a sign that okay, they were on board for this. So we're not as much. I would like to think most people aren't as much trying to just scrub numbers, you know, because empty viewers or no viewers. You know?
No, they're not. They are not.
Especially because most social platforms kind of penalizing for having inactive viewers. You know.
Yes. Very much so.
Did you hear Instagram's thinking about taking away the like
I
button?
was gonna ask you about that. Are they thinking or is it happening?
So they're doing it now with they're testing with some people.
Like who?
I don't know. They didn't
Are you
mention
looking
who.
this up? How would you Google that? I mean, I guess you could just have the big list of.
Pokemon.
Maybe you shouldn't be drawing the actual character and drag and drop the sounds of the
There we go.
photos.
Okay.
DJ Khaled.
It's been an hour if you guys want to wrap up soon.
I want to do
Yeah.
one more. I'll do one more.
Okay.
All right. So two words. All right. Actually, yeah, I guess it is 2 words. All right. So
I
first
really
you got this.
And then for those of you who haven't already checked it out, Vince and I are in a band. You can look up our music on Spotify and
RKVC.
yeah. And it's funny. We knew you for a little over a year, and then I think you texted us from someone's car because you had heard our record for the first time a year later.
And it was awesome.
Yeah, he was freaking out. I just see this things to text. I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, you guys are really awesome.
Thank
I
you.
love your music.
And then I guess we might even close out with a song if there's time.
Oh, that'd be cool.
And Christina, before we go though,
Yes.
do you want to let everybody know where they can find you? And
You can find me on Instagram at Christina Calph. You can Google me at Christina Calph. I have a YouTube channel, Bad Girls Ball, which I will be posting at some point.
Well, actually,
some of my
the
old
second
videos.
one's just the But
Facebook at Christina Calph. Twitter at Christina
that's
Calph.
good girl Pocky.
You can find me in Los
Pokeball,
Angeles.
Pokeball.
I like to hang out and get drinks
Oh, I
on
do.
Friday night.
There you go.
That's me trying outside.
What is
the
Friday
box.
night?
this is Friday tonight. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I remember one of the last videos I saw you put out was before the elections, actually.
Rod, you make me feel so
Yeah.
special when you say that you know that I did stuff.
The Dear Future Dear Future POTUS.
Yes, I made a music video.
Dear Future,
Just
and that was with that was our
Yeah.
mutual friend Raven.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
Raven.
Raven!
Yeah.
Raven and I became really tight. I met Raven through Mark Gray, and Raven is very, you know Auntie Raven. Ooh, nice to Auntie Raven.
Yeah, we actually Granny Pottymouth has a show on Amazon Prime, and we were at the premiere for that, and Raven was there. We're like, Raven, what are you doing here? He's like, I'm friends with Barry, who's the other star.
Barry
Like-
Funkhauser.
Both our friend groups just overlapped right there, you know.
I know. It's really cool. And then we hadn't seen her for a while, so she's doing good. You know, we heard her come up since the last time we saw her.
Yes.
So that's
Yeah,
good.
that's
I'm
cool.
glad everybody's doing well.
Gotta keep pushing forward.
Yeah.
Keep trying.
The old
Yeah.
school.
Guys, there's this one thing some of you have been paying attention might see that I've been trying to get, and I finally got it. So that's equal to a win for me.
I'll just get up here.
Just get up to that part because you can go the long way or the short way. I was like, oh, I timed it right.
I know this is the only level I haven't been able to get out of.
I mean, I haven't really. I'm just running into things now. I used up all the weapons.
Oh, see, I didn't even know there was a route this way.
Oh wait, there we go.
Wait, now it just drops you back. Oh no, okay, this is it.
Nope. There we go. Okay, cool. So should we
Game
should
over.
we finish out with the song?
Sure, yeah, do that.
Oh, yeah, they're gonna do a song.
We could play one of the ones we just played, actually. Which one what did you like?
Are you into FCD Mario B flat?
Sure. We played that one for these guys already.
Aren't they nice?
Excuse me. These other two, though, these guys never heard.
Okay. Maybe the second one, because that'd be
Second one?
easier.
All right. So, did we want to set it up at all?
Maybe. I guess, okay, so this is for my solo album, so some people might not have heard this. Vince is the only one who knows who the song's about, because I was like going through something, and so he dragged me out of my house to go to, he didn't drug me, he dragged me out of the house
I had to drug him first,
maybe,
and then I drugged him.
Maybe he drugged me, I don't remember. To go to this open mic, and I met this girl there, and it was like a really stereotypical, like, sound cut out, time slowed down, you know, and then like this moment happened, and I wrote a song about it. It's weird because like we end up becoming like really good. She's like one of my best friends. It didn't end up being a romantic thing, but in that moment, like it's kind of like she changed my life, you know. And it's still netted like something really great because like she's been one of the friends that like kept me from like doing stupid things since then. So we got to be really good friends after that. But she doesn't know the song's about her. Vince knows who it is. But the song's kind of like lived on, and every once in a while the song comes back. I'm like, man, I really want this to do something. So if anybody's casting anything,
Yeah.
I dig it. It's a cool
Let's hear
song.
it.
All right, ready?
And when the
for joining us. Thanks to Mobcrush for having us.
That's so good.
Stream. Thanks to Christina for joining us. Be sure to check her out on everything. Go watch Arthur.
Yes.
Catch Her in Bed with Russell Brand. And the hand to Ford for.
Yay for not barking!
Yay!
Oh,
Good boy.
he liked that song.
You like
Like
it for
that
it?
song? Are you
Yeah.
giving? Oh,
And
I like that song.
I'll say we'll see you here next week, but also next week is ClamorCon and Mobcrush will be there as well. We have no idea what the streaming schedule is going to be like, but we're going to be together in the same place for a week. So I can't imagine streaming not happening there. So we'll be in Palm Springs in a hot tub possibly streaming.
Oh my god, can I come? That sounds so fun.
You missing YouTube? No.
Yes, I am. All of a sudden, when she said hot tub.
And then join us for our live stream on our channel on Sunday night.
That's right.
Thanks for hanging out.
Bye.
Peace, guys.